Hello everybody, it's Arthur Ansell here and welcome to the first video on my YouTube channel. Sorry for the camera quality, it's not particularly good. I'm just filming from my phone and it's not very bright in this room, so apologies if you can't see me well. So this is my introduction video and I am going to be talking about how I got into running, how my journey started, what my PBs are, sort of how my journey just went gradually across the years through running. And I'm going to sort of speak about what you can expect on this channel. And also bear in mind that I'm literally just speaking from the top of my head. So whatever I'm saying, I'm just filming one video and it's going straight onto YouTube. I'm not doing any editing for this one. So, and hopefully you don't find it too boring. So, my running journey. I was 8 years old. I was in year 4, and my primary school head teacher gave us an assembly, and he told us about parkrun, and he encouraged us to come along. So I was like, 1 week, yeah, I'll have a go at that. And then I went along. I went with my mum. My mum ran with me, and I took 34 minutes and 17 seconds, which obviously is a long way off what I can do now, but I've never had any running experience at all, and I did 34 minutes 17 seconds. I was 8 years old, and I was very happy with that for first attempt. And although I nearly finished at the back, I wanted to come back for more. So next week I went again. I improved to like 32:58. I ran with my dad that time, and I kept going week by week. And then when I was about 9 years old, I could run it in about 23:53. So over the years, in primary school, year 4, 5, 6, I did it. My times weren't really getting quicker, and I had patches of going, had patches of not going, and I also did a few Wednesday night Orion races when I was in primary school. And then after a big break from running, when I was in year 7, I decided to go to I went back to a few park runs and I did them, and my time started getting quicker again. So now I decided that I wanted to take it a bit more seriously. I was 12 years old and I was like, I want to join the local running club, Orion Harriers. And I knew about it because it was at the Walthamstow track. I'm from Walthamstow in East London. And so it was very, very near me. So I decided that I wanted to go along. And then I started doing the track sessions. And I also started going to parkrun, and I did, because my local parkrun, Walthamstow parkrun, isn't like the quickest course. I went to a few other courses as well that were quicker courses, and my time started dropping because previously I hadn't really done much training in the week. I might do like one run in the week, but this time I was properly doing like interval sessions, and what I previously struggled with was I wasn't a very fast sprinter. I didn't have that much speed. And because it helped with my speed a lot, the track sessions, because we were doing shorter intervals with recovery, my time suddenly started going down. I started going to my club. My parkrun time was about 22 minutes, and within like about 5 months, I managed to get sub 20, and then I kept going down, and then I started racing track and cross country for the club. I remember my first ever track meet with Orion Harriers. I did the 1500 meters. I was at the end of year 7. I did it in like 5 minutes 16. And at that point, then I could run like low 20 minutes for parkrun as well. And then when I was in year 8, I did a few of the Chingford League races, which are sort of lower league, like sort of lower level races for my age category. There aren't that many people doing them. And then I did the Essex Champs, which was my first like proper cross-country race where I was representing the club. And I came 15th out of 47, which I was pretty happy with. I didn't qualify for any inter-counties or anything. I've never actually managed to qualify for inter-counties. But I was very happy with the result for my first ever cross-country race. And then I continued to do a few of the Essex Leagues. And my under 13 top year season, probably like one of my best cross country seasons in terms of positions, because I came like 5th and 6th in the Essex League. And then I also did the nationals at Parliament Hill, and I came 136th out of 570. which is in the top quarter, so I was pretty happy with that. And then I continued year 9, year 10. My cross-country seasons weren't like the best. I didn't get the best kind of positions. Sometimes in the bigger races, I fall into the second half, and then the second half of the amount of people. Like, for example, 216th out of 295 on one of the Southerns, which wasn't very good. But track season, I was very happy with, because I managed to bring my times down a bit. In year 8, I did 4:46 for the 1500 and 2:21 for the 800. Then in year 9, I did 4:39 for the 1500 and 2:16 for the 800. And this season, it was sort of year 10/year 11, because I did some track races when I was starting in year 11, because obviously with COVID, I didn't get to do that many more races. And my current PB for the 1500, which I ran in October of last year, is 4:29. And then I did an 800 meter, but in training, it wasn't an official race, and I did 2:14. That's my current PB. And also did a 3,000 meters in the pouring rain, and my PB for that in that race I got 9:49. And I know I could have done better because the weather was absolutely poor that day. And my 5K time is now 17:20, which I ran in October last year. And my goal for this year is to try and get sub 17. Well, I want to try and do that soon, when races can come back. Like, I'm looking to do a Olympic Park race in April and run the 5K in sub 17. And then hopefully by the end of this year, I can be at around 16:30. And I've also done a couple of 10K races, and my PB for the 10K is 36:23 at the moment. So now you've heard the brief history of how I started and how my progression throughout the years of me running. Now I'm on to what I'm going to do on this channel. So this is just a brief introduction video. I'm looking to do sort of a bit of everything, really. Maybe like my opinions on shoe technology, things like that. I'm not sure how I'll be able, if I have a specific topic I have to stick to, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make a video as long, but I'll just try my best to think up things, and maybe I might script videos in the future. I'm not scripting a video now, I'm just literally speaking off the top of my head. But and then maybe stuff to do with how to stay motivated, things like that, maybe issues that athletes face. And also I'm looking to maybe get a podcast going so I can talk to people and we can discuss ideas. And also I might talk a bit about professional running, maybe give predictions for like races, and talk about how athletes train, and also give training advice. Or also I've for myself, my weekly training is about between 40 and 50 miles a week usually. I usually do 40, and then sometimes I'm going for a higher mileage week, I go up to 50. And I usually run 5 to 6 days a week. If I'm doing a high mileage week, I'll do 6, but often I just do 5. And that I do an interval session, sometimes 2. Sometimes I do a tempo run, and I do an easy run and a long run. So that's what my typical training week looks like. And I'm hoping that all this training I've done will pay off in the races. So if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and please can you subscribe, because that it make my day. I really appreciate it, and it give me a lot of motivation to keep making videos, keep doing my thing, because I just want to try and inspire people. And leave a comment, leave a comment with suggestions for video ideas, and say if you enjoyed it or if I could improve. I'm open to criticism. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I hope you didn't find it too boring, because I'm just speaking to a phone camera, and I know that can get a bit boring, but hopefully you enjoyed the video. And blimey, I've been speaking for nearly 10 minutes. I can't believe I managed to do that. So peace out, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week, and goodbye. Arthur Ansel out.